All right. Well, we doing it. What's up, y'all? Um, so as a part of my job, I make content for our sales team and the folks that say, "Hey, I would really love it if we had some content." And priorities shift a lot. Priorities love to be changing. So I've got like a week to make a bunch of demos for some valkey content. Which, if you haven't heard lately, I'm doing a lot of valkey things. So yeah, that's why we're here. I'm I build a few. I build a few things, and now I want to make sure that they work before I commit them to the job. But I figured, why not? It's a Friday. Ah, this feels so weird. I haven't streamed in like, it feels like a year. I've been doing elephant in the room streams and stuff like that. My elbows are ashy, so you can't see that. But let's do it. All right. So we got a few things. This one, I'm gonna let that keep doing its thing. This one I haven't even started yet. Oh, good lord. Um, Stand by. Let me. Boom. How do I lock this so it doesn't change? I guess I can't. So we're just gonna. Oh, Lord. Won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Automatic scene switcher. Stop. And then we're gonna go into here. And then I gotta get the topic for this one. Oh, I don't have a topic. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, so start again. Ghosty. Here we go. All right. See. Mine's. It uses. We use open tofu in this house. And go. Wait, what? You can't. I'm so confused. What the heck? You just see nothing happening. Why is that? Is it because. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ain't nothing changed. This is why I stopped doing this. I don't know why I specifically wanted to switch to that thing. That's a bad idea. Okay, it's working now. I don't. Oh, but it's. Nope. 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 And nope. Boom. Bam. Bop. Badooby dop. Okay. There we go. There we go. And again, the whole premise of this is that I'm not. I'm letting AI do the building so that I can do the other stuff. I need to add chat back here because otherwise, oh boy, I need it in both, which is really annoying. Can I put it down here and let that still do its thing? Chat. And then the plan is after that to... Oh, restart capture. That's the button I need to start pressing. We learning. I recently got off of Ecamm, mostly because I was like, I'm paying for it. I don't really need to be paying for it like that. But, alright. So now if I click off, it still disappears. That's so annoying. I just need this pinned. I need you to not go anywhere. Nope. Nope. I'm breaking stuff. I just wish I could pin these. I really just wish I could pin these, and I probably could, but I don't know how, so I'm not gonna mess with it. If you're messaging me, I'm sorry, but I can't see it. Or I guess you can't see it. We're gonna hide that for now. All right. Today's stream is brought to you by Icelandic glacial carbonated spring water. It has 0 everything. And regular oat milk latte. UV latest Python 3.13. I'm already gonna have a problem with that, but that's not what we're here to do. We're here to do this. Let's do this. ZJ, what? Oh, nope. There we go. Ivan projects. Which one do I want to do first? Let's do few shot inference because I don't know what that is. And let's continue to tell this to do stuff. All right. So be right back. And we back. I didn't tell anybody I was streaming. It's not that serious. Okay, back to this. Let's go. All right, so few shot inference. First things first, I should. Oh, that sucks. There we go. One, we're using spin. I've never used spin in my life. You might be asking, why am I using spin? Because I was asked to use spin. WebAssembly component, I don't do anything with WebAssembly. Ivan for valkey running on Akamai. That's not true. So I need a list of all the things that are wrong. Okay, let's just blah read me. Okay, so get all these error messages out of here. Okay, get out of here. Also, my markdown thingy is broken. I should tell people I'm streaming. Hold on. Stream URL copied. Link, not LinkedIn. Let's go to Masto. Boom. There we go. Tangent averted. Now back to this. That way someone joins and we have a conversation. Okay. So we already know this is wrong. I kind of want to just file issues and then AI can go back and fix all those things. Okay, yank around that. And then okay. There we go. Modifiable is off. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. Who did that? Okay. I probably actually should have just split this in a different pane instead of keeping it in the terminal. That's what... I don't know what that is. Oh. Oh, no. No, Chrome. Also, don't look at this. Don't look at me. Chrome has hijacked some key. No. No. Bad Chrome. There we go. Here we go. Okay, that's done. And for the love, exit out of that so I can do that because that's going to be better. And then we're going to resize pane. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the deterrence, the detour. That's the word I was looking for. Rob Knight in the chat. What's up, Rob? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. I hope your pin journey is going well still. Also, shout out to Rob Knight, maker of amazing things. But also, Conduit, next episode. I think you'll like it. It's not as Rob Knighty as having you on, but I think it'll hit all the things. So tune in next week. Okay. So obviously this is not legible. What happens if I glow this readme.md? I don't have glow installed. Now the question is that the right glow? Because I am... By the way, this is a new machine, so I will probably try things and things will not be installed. Okay, it is. How does glow interpret it? Okay, so this is just bad. This is just not helpful. The thing that sucks about this though is in the terminal, it sucks. If I change it to an image, it probably sucks. So I don't know what the best solution is. Like, I get this is fine. This is okay. I mean, honestly, I would much rather have like Markdown or Mermaid. Mermaid just feels cleaner. We're actually going to do that. So, boom. What? Oops. Okay, so I don't care about too much about that, because this isn't. I can't understand what's happening there. So let's read this, I guess. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. 3 most similar past successful inferences. And injects a few shot examples before calling the engine. Okay, so basically we take a good thing, we have the good thing, or we take a new thing, we search for good things, we send the new thing with examples of what to do, and then we ask the model, whatever it is, they're using Llama 2 chat, to create a new good thing. And then we have another thing that we're doing on the other side that's like, but also make sure that the good thing, like grade the good thing on how well it did. And if it did good, add it to the list of good things so that in the future it could be used. Okay. Clear as mud. Lovely. Okay, so we'd run mise or mise for mise en place. Mise's registry spin is the spinnaker. This repo is fermion spin. Okay, that's fine. Node. Why do we need node? Provision valkey on Akamai. I don't think we have to. Okay, let's look at the tofu. Let's look at the tofu. Makes me think of Doug from the Bates. We're the Bates. Killer tofu. Oh man, I'm old. All right, so what are we looking at? Persist the data so the few shot example bank survives restarts. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Keep evicted keys deterministic. Never evict our example vectors. Plausible. Allow longer lived connections. Sure. Public access. I mean, I think that's true by default. Okay, so none of this suggests a Akamai default. Outputs are connection strings. Okay, so this is the stuff that it builds and shows that it's sensitive. Yeah, that's fine. Spin runtime config hint. I don't know what that is. And it's only okay. Value. Oh, duh, it tells me right there. Export valkey URL with export this. Okay. Oh, so it's just, that's interesting. That's a cool thing. I don't think I've ever done that before, where you just pepper some outputs in that tell you what to do. That way you can get the information that you're looking for. I like that. I actually do really appreciate that. Cool. Let's check on these real quick. I'm mostly just gonna be telling it to just keep doing things. Ignore that. That's a ZJ edit. Okay. Stop asking questions. Asking more questions. Oh my gosh. This is like the life of streaming now. It's just like I ask AI a thing and now we sit there and keep telling it to keep going, I guess. All right. So the outputs make sense. Those are okay. TFR's example. Yeah, project name, that's fine. This is where we defaulted. I don't think we do that. I think we just do, oh, I don't even know, like DigitalOcean, NYC. Yeah, isn't that it? And then our project name, J Miller. We're going to say startup one. Actually, oh no. Okay, good. I don't need the UB key up. Oh goodness. We can shut down the needle and yarn stuff, right? Yeah. Hold on. What was it? Yeah, valkey search POC. And then we come in here and we do tofu chadir equals infra destroy. No, nar. Wait. Okay, good. You don't see this, and you won't see this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Boop, boop, boop. What? Oh my god, I'm telling you to shut it down. You should be looking, not figuring it out again. Refreshing state. I'm in a refreshing state after I do that with the blood orange. Yes. Kill it with fire. All right. I'm doing that because I get in trouble for having too many services running. Even though it's not stupid expensive, it's wasteful. Okay, good. Those are good now. I got all of these are active. I do need to merge this, this, and this. But that's another stream for another day. Okay. So now we can, I don't want to do the Mize install yet. Although that's kind of the direction that we're going. Wait, what? Oh, that's the other thing. It's done. Sweet. I need something that just consistently hits the button. That way I don't have to keep switching. I need semantic. There we go. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. Dang it. All right. This isn't. Yeah, no, it is. We're right. Oh goodness, what was that? Dang it, I did it again. This isn't the same one. This is the wrong one. What was I just working on? What? Why is my brain broken? Fix my brain. Few shot. Few shot. That's what it was. There we go. That's right. Service name, few shot valkey. Sure. Okay. And versions I don't care about. Well, yeah, that's all fine. Is there a way for me to auto apply the token based on my environment variables? Because if I do Fort Knox list, yeah, I have one in there. And yeah, these are encrypted, so I don't want to do get because that will straight up leak. No, straight up tell you. Okay, so can I? Yeah, reads the Ivan token from the Ivan environment variable. What? Why would it? How? If left is unset, generate one with create. What? That I don't think this is doing what it says it's doing. Reads the token from the Ivan token environment variable. Okay, let's just do this. It says, I'm guessing that the provider does that automatically. And then if it's empty, then we figure it out. So we just say Ivan token, and that is set to now I'm terrified of what this will do. So we're gonna pause that for a second. And then we're gonna come over here. Well, you can't see it. And hit enter. Okay. 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 Cool. 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 Ooh, that's scary. It's always scary. It's always like I'm gonna push a button, leak all my data. I hate it. I hate it so freaking much. That I do it all the time. I have Tourette's or something. I don't want to say that. That feels so insensitive to people who have Tourette's, but like my brain has me singing Eddie Murphy at the moment, which should be an indicator of how I'm doing. But that is a banger of a song. Okay, so versions we don't care about. Variables we do. Okay, so cloud name, valkey plan. Yeah, we need to adjust these. Token. Exporting, I prefer exporting instead of setting this. Yep. Project. Yep. This is what I was saying before. I feel like normally Startup 4 is the smallest plan that ships in the region, probably. And that's why we don't use that region. Also, I don't think I can. get valkey. What do we got? We're not gonna do free. We can't do free. Developer tier coming soon. I think that's been announced. If it hasn't, sorry. Plan hobbyist. That's what I thought. Hobbyist 1. Okay. NYC hobbyist 1. Cool. Cool. Boom. There we go. DONYC hobbyist 1. I don't understand why that. Whatever. Oh, yeah. That's why. Service name, Fuse Shot valkey. Cool. Let's go back. Do we... Oops. Went too far. Do we trust that we can do tofu plan? No. Because we don't have the default path set, which I saw this recently, and I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna ask Claude. Hey, Claude. In OpenTofu, I can share Claude with y'all. Why not? Claude is fun. Claude's your friend. 1 second. New scene. Claude. New source. Screen capture. I don't know why I just called it macOS screen capture, because that's super helpful. Application. The other one. Claude. Rename. Why did Zen... Oh. Dang it. It stopped playing and I was like, oh, what's happening? Claude. Oh, it stops playing because I don't have the audio capture. Well, because I'm dumb. My volume is low on YouTube. Interesting. My volume is really loud in my ears. I feel like it gets really low when I switch over. I don't know. I really don't want to make it louder. I'm about to start clipping. I can make my mic louder. That doesn't change the thing. I know the audio stuff is probably low. What was I doing? Zen audio, cut or copy. That's gonna kill that. That's gonna bring it back. Let's mute that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, well, I guess corner camera, copy, paste, boom. All right. Okay, back to what I was doing. Oh, one more thing. Scene switcher, because I will forget. If we are in Claude, go to Claude, save, print, let's go. All right, in OpenTofu, how do I always... Stowe, let me know if this is better. It feels really loud. Like I have my monitors in and I feel like I'm yelling. So if it's fine, cool. If it needs to be louder, I'm really scared. But we'll see. We'll see. How do I always set the path to infra? I know that. Okay, this is what I was... Marginally better. Oh, that's good. I love that. I'm sorry. Like I said, I know how loud my mic can get, and it's terrifying to me that someone's like, it's low, but it's blasting my eardrums right now. Like, I have a monitor so I can hear myself talking, which also makes me slow down. If the music is too loud, that's one thing. I can lower the music a bit, which should make it easier for you to turn up your volume. Okay. I don't what? TF data deer working directory in a wrapper script. Okay, whatever. I'll just you can't hear any music. Huh. All right. Maybe my audio stuff is just super low. Audio. I don't. Of course, the second I'm start talking about this, all of a sudden it's. Oh, now you can. Well, the music just stopped. So, okay. So I think all of my stuff is kind of low. I don't know how to fix that without doing a bunch of madness. So I'm just gonna not mess with it. Yeah. Let's just do what we're gonna do. Tofu, change directory equals infra plan. A token's required. Yep. Oh, what? Oh, this is just an error. What did I break? Versions line 12. I'm sorry, what did I break? What if we just don't do that? What if we just remove that completely? Token is required. Okay. Did I not? Oh. What? Hold on. I bet. Yep. Sure did. Okay. That's solvable though. fnox set global Ivan token Nox get Ivan token. Since I'm in the folder already. Boom. There we go. And it's global. So now we go back. Boom. You mother, father, sister, bam. List, Ivan token. It's right there. Okay. Token is required for the Ivan client. Reads from the Ivan token environment variable. Let's put that back, I guess, and see what happens. I don't think I'm reading this right. Requires explicit configuration to have a provider block to the root module, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. That didn't work. You can apply a plan to save now the tofu state with provider registry on versions in provider Ivan. What the? Okay, so this is saying what? Reads the token from the Ivan token environment. When the API token is left unset, generate one with Ivan user create access token. Yeah, that's fine. Variable Ivan API token or null. Yeah. API token. For authentication, you can set the Ivan token to your Ivan value. For beta resources, enable beta to any value. Is this not what I did? Oh. Nope. It is what I did, but I didn't. That's my fault. I'm trying to remember how you do this. It's, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, you just do that, and then you do the command, so... Aha! You didn't use the output to save the plan. We can't guarantee it's gonna work. Well, did not. Default disk space. The default disk space. Oh, there is no hobbyist one. I believe it's just hobbyist. If we go here, we go here. Blah. Whoa, North America. NYC. Hobbyist. Yeah, it's just called hobbyist. It's no hobbyist one. Okay. So, I mean, nope. Main. That's all good. Now it's working. the fact that it sat there means it's working. And if we go here, boom, few shot valkey. All right, so that's fixed. We can. I don't know why I did that. No, nar. Okay. Why can't I type? Nope. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Gonna, yeah, just mouse resize it. This is gonna take a second to spin up. So we're not gonna new pane. We're gonna stack. There we go. And let that do its thing. So we can create the settings. This is fine. We need to fix that. All of my Fort Knox stuff doesn't need to be documented here because this is just how I save my environment variables. Actually, I don't like that it talks so much about me's here. I think this should be optional. Okay, cool. So again, that's kind of a minor thing. It's still doing its thing. Cool. Oh shoot, what was the version that it's creating here? Few shot. It says it's running. Okay, 9.0. That's fine. That's what we were expecting, right? It says it's still creating. It's kind of strange, but whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Tofu init, tofu apply. That's all fine. Those instructions are actually pretty good. You need JQ then. But that's also fine. I have JQ, right? Pretty sure I have it. Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, build and run the spin app. I need to output the valkey URL, which we can do. This is why I like Fort Knox. It's because I can say Knox set valkey URL, and then boom. Boom. Is it done yet? It's done. Yeah. Oops. Boom. Boom. Sweet. Okay, we set that. Yep. Yep. That is incorrect. It's on all of them. You can barely see what I'm typing there, but it's not important. I'm saying it out loud. Build and run the spin app. npm install spin build spin up. Can I do bun install? Bun install feels faster. Cannot found a package JSON. Could not read packet. Oh, it just doesn't have a package JSON. Oh, gotta go into app. Would help if I followed instructions. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, says it's there, says it's done. Can I do spin build? Done, that was quick. Spin up. Okay, oh geez. All right, so fnox exec data spin up variable valkey URL equals. What pray tell do I have running on 3000? Oh, some other thing that I'm building. VK Analytics. That'd be this. Boom. Refresh. Everything just broke. Love to see it. valkey Analytics. Yeah, shut that down, dang it. Yes. It was working. I shut it down. Use a different port, please. All right, do it again. Already in use again. Okay, find free port option. Let's just do that. All right, so what we do, dash hash, find free port. That's prop port. Okay, 3001, why not? Host 3001, not found, because of course not. Okay. Really? It says it's serving. Really? Huh. 404 not found. Okay, so what is it supposed to show? The first infer. The first infer call. Okay, so I can do infer up and it does all the stuff. I could do run build. Yeah. Up. Minus run seed. Okay. Sure. Okay. Seating examples. 404 not found. 404 not found. Is it because of... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Claude. Yes. It'll figure it out. All right. So we did a lot of those. Also want to add a second Claude instance here. And we're going to say iterate through the my dogs. This is what happens when you have dogs with separation anxiety. They're like freaking out now. Iterate through the GitHub, you should start making the corrections. Y'all do that. Y'all do that now. You hear? Okay. Tight. Cool. So I don't know what's going on with this, but it'll get figured out. That was not bad. That wasn't terrible. The WASM is still in rebuild today. The target is from yesterday. And how the routing resolves. Was the build? Was I supposed to? I don't know. Sure. Yep. Do those. Semantic caching. Oh, this one was done. So how do we do that? No secrets in code. Token came from environment variable. Service URI is sensitive. Everything validates. I always hate the fact that it's like, use your API key, and it's like, fam, just use a llama. Like, we have a llama running locally instead of, I mean, I guess that works. We'll let that do its thing. Meanwhile, other news. Let that run. Let that run. Boom. I really want to get this resolved, and then from there, yeah. I'm just getting asked, like, well, this has been fun, but now my child is yelling, my dogs are yelling, everybody's yelling. I'm going to have to leave now to make peace in my house. Y'all have been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully I can do this again in the future. Yeah. Oh, you. I guess I will chat with y'all later. Thank you for the fun, and maybe we'll come back and keep working.